results rule. It's that way from the classroom to the boardroom. In today's world, here's the best. Fundamentals are the minimum. Being distinctive is the difference if it adds value. If you want to be a really successful person, that your opportunities for that grow exponentially by going back to those very simple words that begin with, on my honor, I will. When I got married, my wife said to me, Randy, I'll never ask you to change. And I thought, cool. She then went on to say, I do expect that you'll continually adapt. A couple of you are going to write that one down. Products and services are in fact interchangeable. So from the mind of your customer, here's what we're saying is your customers look at it and they think of you in two situations. When they need something immediately, or we give them a compelling reason to do so. That's it. And if we wait till they need something immediately, here's what happens. At that point, we're a commodity business. And now we're competing on low price. Now, there's nothing wrong with being a low-price provider, but I think that the way you want to position yourself and everything that I understand about the way you're trying to position yourself is we have to give them a compelling reason to think about us. You see, I think when it comes down to it, most of us know the words. We know the words. We put them on the wall as value statements. We have them out there. We have wallet cards. Many of you are probably carrying them right now. Words like respect and integrity and community and excellence. Words that we hear all the time, right? See, it's not enough to know the words. It's not enough to know the words. See, those words are pretty simple, right? They're also the words that appeared on coffee mugs and on a large banner in the Enron corporate headquarters. See, most people don't realize Enron, before it became Enron and the butt of all those jokes, was one of the most admired companies in the country. But what got in the way? The courage of accountability. The courage of accountability. Choose the best. That's what the winners do. That's what the heroes do. They choose the best over the easiest, and they tell themselves the truth. Right over here. And as soon as I showed the picture of Eva, he jumped up and down. I mean, he just got really excited. Right, in fact, sir, with the goatee, right about where you are. If you could just kind of jump up and down. So, okay. Never mind. So the question for you when you go back and you start thinking with your team, hey, how do we start applying some of this thing? How do we start applying this? Here's the question to ask yourself. Are you a has-been? Are you a wannabe? Are you a hero? Tell yourself the truth. What happens is once you decide to be the best, it colors every other decision that we make. Colors every decision that we make. My job today has really been pretty simple. It's to push you a little bit. It's to push you to think about the possibility of what would happen if organizations all across our country, both companies and associations and government agencies, all took a very simple oath and said, on my honor, I'll do my best to do my duty, to guide my country, to obey the Scout Law, to help others at all times, to keep myself physically strong, mentally awake, and morally straight. What would happen if we did that? And then to hopefully give you 3 ideas you can take away. 1, align. Make sure everything is aligned up so that what you say you believe and what actually happens are the same. 2, reward. 3, model. Push you to go back and make a difference, to influence others. That's what leadership really is about. This is the leadership conference, and leaders influence people. Not by our position, but by our credibility to get things done. I'll leave you with one last quote. It's my very favorite leadership quote for maybe the last 6-7 years. It's from Pat Summitt. Pat Summitt is the head basketball coach for the University of Tennessee Lady Volunteers. Pat Summitt is cool. Here's what she says. If you don't want the responsibility, don't sit in the big chair. That's the deal. Thanks for letting me spend some time with you. So I will tell you that I attended my very first CPAE Awards night in 1989. And during that night, I sat there having a question run through my head. It's the same question many of you will no doubt ask tonight. Who are these people? I mean, I know who they think they are and who the introductions think they are, but who are they really? So if you want to know who this Randy Pennington guy is, let me tell you. I'm a working pro. Tomorrow I'll go back and I'll start doing exactly what all of you will do. I'll start trying to learn new ways to serve my clients, to excel at this craft that we've chosen as a profession. It's not something I have to do. There's a lot of nights, quite frankly, it's not something I want to do. But it's something that is an honor to do. And I thank you of the honor of being here tonight. Thank you very much.